Okay, we're on Taanit Perek Aleph Mishnah Bet. Second Mishnah, first chapter of Masechet Taanit. In our last Mishnah, we discussed Mazkirin Gvurot Geshamim. And that we learned was the mentioning of Mashiv HaRuach U'Merid HaGeshem. Are we? Yes, we are. Mashiv HaRuach U'Merid HaGeshem. That's Gvurot Geshamim. Today we're going to talk about She'ilat Geshamim. We're going to talk about, in our Mishnah, here we are, Sho'alin Geshamim. Sho'al, to ask for rain. And that is different. That's in Barech Aleinu, or Barchenu. This is Eidut HaMizrach. That's what I found on the internet. So in the winter, B'choref, because it's a time of rain, we have this idea of saying V'tein tal umatar livracha. Okay, you say V'tein tal umatar. According to Eidut Mizrach, there's a whole long nusach. You can see the difference between the summertime where you don't say a lot and Eidut Mizrach in the winter. They really go for the rain. Makes a lot of sense. Okay, so that's She'ilak Shamim. So it says, when do we start She'ilak Shamim? Because we saw in our last Mishnah, we had a machlokes when you mention the rain, beginning of Sukkot or the end. It says the Mishnah, Ein sho'alin et Geshamim, ela samuch leGeshamim. Ein ela, you do not ask for rain, ela except for samuch leGeshamim, adjacent to the rain, next to the rain. What does this mean? Says the Bar Tanura, two possibilities. Hanu yom shmini shel Pesach. According to this opinion, the 8th day of Pesach. From the 8th day of Pesach, the mina chag ve'elach zman Geshamimu. As soon as the Sukkot is over, it's rain. Ustama ki Rabbi Yehoshua. That follows the opinion of Rabbi Yehoshua and against Rabbi Eliezer. Or Perush Acher. Remember last we said Rabbi Eliezer said the first day of Sukkot and Rabbi Yehoshua said the last. But they say, or Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yehoshua depligi le'el ba'azkarat geshamim. Rabbi Eliezer and Rabbi Yehoshua argued before about mentioning rain. Modim hein li'inyanei she'elah. They agree regarding she'elah. T'hainu lomar v'tein tal umatar. That's what we said, saying v'tein tal umatar. It's not when Sukkot ends, but adjacent to the needs of the rain. Either the 3rd or the 7th of Mar Cheshvan, as we're going to learn. So, according to the second opinion, this is according to everyone. That's we mention the rain, that's a machlokes. But asking for the rain, we wait until after Sukkot, we wait until a couple of days into Cheshvan, and then we start. Rabbi Yehuda says, "Over lifnei hateva b'yom tov ha'achron shel hachag." Over lifnei hateva, the Chazan who davens on the last day of Sukkot, ha'achron. It's a week, and we're talking about. It's not the last day of Sukkot. Achron shel hachag here refers to Shmini Atzeret. Ha'achron mazkir, harishon eno mazkir. Following the opinion that we said you only say on the last day of on Shmini Atzeret, achron mazkir, the last person, the guy who davens musaf mazkir, says Mashiv HaRuach. Harishon eno maskir. The first one does not say Mashiv HaRuach. Okay? Now the reason, and we know that we do this is what we follow. We say Tfilat Geshem on Shmini Atzeret at Musaf. On Shachrit we're still saying we're saying Morid Hatah. Yom Tov Harishon Shel Pesach, and then when we get to Pesach, we go through the whole winter, we say Mashiv HaRuach. And the first day of Pesach, similarly, Harishon Maskir, the guy in Shachrit, says Mashiv HaRuach. Acharon and Maskir, the last guy, the guy in Musaf, then we already say Tfilat Tal, and we don't no longer say Mashiv HaRuach. Okay, how long do we say V'tein Talu Matar? Rabbi Yehuda Omer Ad She'yavor Pesach. Rabbi Yehuda says until Pesach is over. Bar Tanura notes, the Gemara says, 1 second, we just said that, you don't say it on Chag and Acharon Maskir. So, you just said B'yom Tov Rishon Shel Pesach L'Rishon Maskir. So how are you now saying? How are you not saying Ad She'yavor Pesach? You say V'tein Tal Matar and Chol HaMoed Pesach. So the Gemara says no. There's Trei Tanai Alibud Rabbi Yehuda. 2 different opinions what Rabbi Yehuda said. Rabbi Meir says no. Forget Pesach. Ad She'etzei Nisan. Throughout the entire month of Nisan, Shnei Amar, as it says, Vayorer Lechem Geshen Moreh Umalkosh Barishon, and rain will fall for you. Yoreh Umalkosh. Those are 2 different types of rain. Might as well look it up. This is Yoel Perek Bet. God has given you moreh, former rain. V'yoreh lechem geshem, your moreh u'makosh barishon. Causes come to rain, the former rain, the latter rain, different kinds of rain. Yoreh u'makosh. We actually see moreh u'makosh in the Kriyat Shema as well. So therefore, from this we learn that Rabbi Meir learns that even up to the end of Nisan, rain is considered a blessing. In the end, of course, we paskin, as you know, like the first Rabbi Yehuda, that we say B'yom Tov Rishon Shel Pesach and Shachrit. We say it until Shachrit, and then in Musaf we already say Tfilat Tal. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to memory of my father, of Simcha Ben Yitzchak Chalman. I encourage you to come visit our Mishnah.co and do the program, do the Mishnah Yom program with us at mishnah.co. Have a great day.